Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I'm Stranky and we're gonna see if we can get this thing landed. So it is the moon lifter 1. Yeah, it wasn't exactly the best name for it. We're kind of in an orbit. What we want to try and do is land on this side. So we're gonna have to start a descent. I believe we're moving this way. This way round. In fact, you can see the way we're moving. So yeah. So if we do something like that, and that brings us down. So orbital speed. Yeah, so now we're spinning. Just have to make sure which way we're moving and try and arrest our movement. The problem is we don't have that much in the means delta V left, so probably what we want to do is kill sideways and falling velocity in one go, but we'll wait till we get a bit closer. So what we'll do, I'm not going to do a save just yet, go a bit faster. I don't know if we have enough delta V for this, so in fact I'm gonna hit G to get those out. So probably if we go to surface velocity, see, it's trying to point the back of the ship, so it's a bit. That kind, I think that's the kind of direction we need to burn in. Maybe a bit less. More like that kind of thing. So it's a bit windy today. Here, not like in Kerbal Space Program. I don't know what the weather's like in Kerbal Space Program today. Well, there is atmosphere. I just don't know if there is thingamajiggy. Okay, we're almost where we want to be. I think what I'll do, actually, I'm going to do a quick save here. I'll do a quick save, so if I have to load it, we won't have to wait for us to deorbit and stuff like that. Because it's pretty much down to what delta V we have left, and if we actually took enough with us yet again for the flight. So we'll see. We'll really see. I think we're getting close. 14. I mean, the ground isn't going to be 14. I mean, 0. So, let's go. That's the problem. It's supposed to be killing our rotation, but and we're out of fuel, so we're gonna smack into this at a million miles an hour. I don't think we have enough delta V. Alright, we'll try from here. If I do a little bit of a burn, it's going to slow us down. I should have actually looked at the height we were at when we came to stop. It's like this, at least we're not spinning. We wasted a whole bunch of delta V spinning. We're definitely not slowing enough. We'll try it like this. Our other option is to wait a bit longer and do it slightly harder. I don't think we have enough to slow us down. Which is a shame. I think we're close this time. Yeah, we'll see. Then we start speeding up again. The problem is the way it's not controllable. It's designed. Maybe we'll have to redesign the moon base. So we're not like thrusting sideways, so we thrust backwards somehow. I think we'll have to redesign it. Because we're spending a lot of money trying to put these moon bases on the moon, and we're failing. I mean, we tweaked the design from Barrett's, and I think we're better than we were, but we're not there yet. And really, yeah, kaboom. Yeah, I think we just have to say it's a lost mission. For now, there's something still moving. Okay, that's it. No, no nearby objects. Okay, can we? Yeah. Okay, so we've got tourists and rescue, and here we have build a new surface outpost. That's the one we're doing. Things, plant a flag on the moon. How much is that worth? It's not bad. We've got satellite ones. I think we're halfway through one of the satellite ones actually. And this is worth 191. I think we spent more than that trying to do it. Alright, let's try another redesign. Because I think we're spending a bit too much time on this, but you know, you live, you learn. Okay, so we're gonna want So we don't really need this one, because this weighs... Hang on, where's the weight? Right mouse button. Okay, now 0.84 tons, and this is 0.66. So this, yeah, we'll have one of them, and we'd need one of these to control it anyway. So let's start from this. Alright, so this is our main thing. And then we'll have one. I think you can press shift. No, alt, is it? Yeah. Okay, so we have 5 of these. It's really windy. Right, so we've got 5 of those. So we're gonna want to put a mech jet wherever it is. I want to point out actually at this point that maybe we should put a battery bank. Let's put a battery bank here. That I'm actually still on the 1.13 build. I don't want a parachute. No. Aerodynamic nose cone. Small nose cone. So how much does this weigh? 0.03. 0.7. So how's the advanced? I think we'll go for this one because it should help bring the air over that part, sort of. We had the fairing, but I don't think the fairing quite works on this. I don't know if we could do it. We're back to the drawing board anyway. So, alright, that's 5. I believe the contract is for 5. We can double check from somewhere here. Build new outpost that has a docking port and can generate power. 5 Kerbals. Docking port and generate power. Right, that's not a problem. Keep moving it up a bit, because we're going to have to put quite the thing underneath it. Alright, so I'm really not... Okay, here's the mech jet. Alright, we wanted the mech jet. You can go there. That's good. You're kind of hidden away like that as well. So we've got mech jet, we've got the thingy, jiggy. These have electric charge and they have monopropellant. So with the monopropellant we could always do that. Maybe use that for some minor maneuvers in space. The other thing is we could always remove that, remove the monopropellant, and we make it lighter. which is also a an option. So what I want is the docking port. Let's get what we need: docking port and solar panels. It's been a little while since I played this game, and I don't ever sort of sit down and do like 3 or 4 days straight of it, so I kind of forget where everything. I'm just gonna type in docking port junior. Is it the only one we have? I thought we would have had a proper docking port. Alright. I guess we'll put it here. Land your post on the moon, has an antenna, has a docking port. We've got 2 docking ports. We want an antenna. I'm not seeing anything today. I think that's the antenna. We only want single. Actually, we'll put it on the back here. Like so. That's okay. I'm in 2 minds of whether to take the monopropellant with us or not, because it will make it a lot lighter. We'll see once we get the things in place and do the Delta V. I'm inclined to take a thermometer, get some readings. Maybe we can get some science along the way, and send it back. So solar panels. Is that a solar panel? Photovoltaic. Radiator. Thermal control system. Yeah. So that's. So if we have. If we do it 3-way, no. 4-way. I think 4-way is the way I want to do it. Yeah, I mean, I think when we land, we'll still be trying to land sort of in the laying down position. Maybe if I was to hold shift, in this case, it will, no. Why? Oh, I think because I'm hovering over the, maybe if I press Alt, no. I'm not sure if there's something you can hold to put down multiple of each one. What's the price? It's going up. It's going up in price. We've already lost 2 of these bad boys. So we'll get the last few. Alright, then we'll want to get some legs. So the legs would be landing struts. I mean, we could try and just land this way, but we're gonna have all the engine and gubbins. Having said that, what we could do, actually, is go for a slightly different design. Okay, let's take off those. And do... No, you can't go for a different design. Okay. So forget I said that. Alright. Right, so we try those again. I want them on two-way. Like so. Like that, and I believe that is to rotate it. Okay, so we can't do it. Wee, walkie, walkie, runny, runny. So I guess we have to put them one by one. Don't know if there's a way you can like move them the other way around. Single. There we go. So one. What I can do is I'll put it exactly over that sticker. And then I'll rotate it. That way. Bring it to the bottom like that. I think where it was better. I tend to fumble around a lot with these building things. Something like that. Alright, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so then what we want to do is do the same thing here. So rotate it that way. That looks quite wonky. It is okay actually. And then probably, let me try if I hold Alt. I'll go up. Probably put another one like that there. Yeah, okay, so that worked. No, you go back in place. You go there. It looks a bit off. In this same general place. I think it will be alright. Okay, so that's that's pretty much our base. Yeah, that's a bit more even. Alright, so what we want here is our fuel tanks and our engine to basically land us. So what we could do, actually to balance us a bit more, do that. That way we're a bit more balanced. So we're going to have the weight at the back. Hopefully it'll be pretty much an empty tank by then. Could always put something under here as well to aid it. So yeah, a tank. Actually, let's go for the bigger tank. Say that. Bigger tank and which engine? This one is the Spark. Thrust and vacuum is 18. Specific impulse is 300 in a vacuum. That's the poodle, that's the big one. Terrier is specific impulse 345 in a vacuum. So I think we're better off with this one, it gives us more power. It's a bit bigger though, it's heavier to take. How much does it weigh? Let's see. It is 0.5 tons. It costs 390. It's 200. And where's the tonnage? 0.1. 0.1 tons. It's much lighter than this one. Like 5 times the weight. I'm inclined to use this one. I think that one would give us better fuel consumption. Go for that. I mean, this should land us on the moon. Pretty much. I mean, we could always like kick off this bit as we're landing. If we take, where is it? We could choose to, we could choose not to. Where? There's the heat shield. Where's the? That's the big one. Come on. There you go. Alright, so that should land us on the moon. Should. Alright, so now we want that. Now we want something to get us to the moon. So, we'll go for the bigger ones. Oh, that's very small. I was thinking that was bigger. These are tiny. Look at that. Could do a little tiny thing. Where our big tanks? Is that those are the big tanks. Okay, so these are little tanks and these are the big ones. What's this one? Tiny one. Okay. I have an adapter somewhere. That's the one. That's the other little part one. Alright, so that. That's a structural fuselage. We don't really want the structural fuselage. What we could do is do some of those just to make it a bit stronger, so it doesn't wobble as much around those joints. So we've got the joints there. We could do more here, but I think that should be alright. I mean, it's not the most aerodynamic, but putting that cone is it's a bit lighter than what we had. So we want fuel tanks, big ones. So this, I'm surprised this doesn't actually tell us the delta V. Because we've got the staging wrong. Okay, so that's 1959 delta V in that one. I don't know if it's counting this as well. Could be. If we stick an engine on here, let's just stick an engine on here, which will be a puddle. Okay, so that is 3,897 in a vacuum. Okay, remember what we want is a big decoupler. More big engines. Well, we're right at the bottom there. Long one. It's a long one. Alright, let's move everything up. There we go. Could probably get rid of one of these tanks actually. $2,700. Yeah. I think that's enough to get us to the moon. We've probably overdone it this time. Then what we want is the skipper. Okay, so it's 1,974. Now we don't have that great power. What do they call it? Thrust to weight ratio, is it? So I put a little bit more, so we'll see how that affects us. 1991. One. Thrust to weight ratio is very, very low. So I think I prefer being. Didn't have to scrap the engine. So I don't think this one is kind of in my way. Yeah, there's a gimbal. All right, so we have gimbaling. All right. So what we'll do is we'll have some of those thingies. Where is it? Some of these. Three of them. Why don't they ever come like really straight? They never come really straight for me. Okay, 3 of them. And we'll have 1. Two. So that. Hang on. So that we have to deal with later. Engine. So we don't want the swivel. We can have the Reliant. Which actually gives us more power. Okay, and then we can put fuel lines into there. And so these. So that would give us 1.2, but it's only for 56 seconds and then it dies off. And then obviously we're on full weight again, and then it would slow down. Yeah, the 85 is a little bit worrying. 1.2 is fine. Right, maybe what we should do then is do that. So those, then we'll get rid of those. So that's 1 minute 10 seconds. So it should get us fair way into the atmosphere before, not into the atmosphere, fair way up before they drop off. Obviously now it's only 1.12, not 1.2. But then as it gets lighter, we'll increase our thrust. So I think it's okay. Actually, it's 0.97 thrust to weight, so I think it should be all right. All right, so let's save. In fact, I'm going to put some caps on it. Aerodynamics. There we go. Put some of them on it. Maybe I should strut it up a little bit. We've got struts, we should use them. But yeah, we'll give this a go in the next episode. We'll try and launch it. I know this is kind of taking me a bit long, but I'm not really that good at the game, so please bear with me. I mean, I appreciate any tips you have. If we can put those in. Okay. As a matter of interest, if we were to take that down, gravity effects, it will leave it there. Because I think in the long run, we might be able to use the monopropellant actually to help us a bit at the moon if we need it. So anyway, yeah, so I'll see you all next time. We're going to be launching this one, and it will be third time, hopefully third time lucky, and with any luck we'll get to the moon. I'm also wondering if I should put some fins on this one. I think I should. Aerodynamics. They never seem to come straight. That's more like a toggle snap. Yeah. Oh, they look straight. We don't have straight. Thing is, I hope it doesn't knock them off. We'll have to see. So anyway, yeah, in the next episode we'll be launching this one and see what happens. With any luck, we'll manage to get this one to the moon. I'll try and do it in less episodes. I mean, this has been the building one. This way takes a bit longer. So anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Stranky. This has been Kerbal Space Program. I'm going to name this Moon Base 3. Save it. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.